Yo guys, and welcome to another Dark Rain video. Now I know it's been a while since I posted anything on the channel, but that's because I've been away, getting married, work, honeymoon, all that crap. Alright, so I'm going to try to post a few more videos a bit more frequently over the next few weeks, months, and however long it is I bother to continue with the channel. But today I'm showing you something I've not shown you before, especially on this channel, is Final Fantasy XIV. I picked this game up about 18 months ago, played it for about a month, jacked it off, went back to DC Universe Online, and now I'm back on this, and I have to say it is exceptional fun. My main gripe with it is it's exceptionally complex, so it takes a lot of getting used to and getting into the game. But the game's quite clever in the fact that it gives you plenty of time to adapt to the new things in the game. There is a very steep learning curve with this, but the leveling process from 1 to 50 does its best to attempt to lessen the steepness of that curve, if that makes sense. It makes it a little bit easier for you to digest everything. So what you're looking at right now is my DPS POV in the Ifrit Challenge Hard Mode. It's quite a low level one despite being called Hard Mode, but it's because I'm a noob basically, and I don't normally main a DPS. My main's a white mage. I've got some more footage of her to come as well. This is my Dragoon, and it is awesome fun. You've got to be right up in the face of people. It's single target damage mainly, that's where it excels, but it's a great job to do. I am not the best at it by any stretch of the imagination. I've been watching this back and I overuse a move called Heavy Thrust quite a lot, which increases your damage per second, but I don't need to put it up as often as I have been. There's some things that I aren't using in this, mainly because I couldn't fit them on my hotbar, and using more than one hotbar at the minute blows my tiny mind. So hopefully in the future I'll get used to that and you'll be able to see me do things a bit more competently. So what you're looking at now in game is one of the primal fights. There are several primals within the game, and they're basically something that you queue up for, and as soon as the queue pops you are straight into a boss fight. And depending on the difficulty of the one that you've queued up depends on how the enemy behaves. Now this is hard mode, and it's, like I said earlier, it's one of the lower level ones. I think there's extreme, there's a savage mode as well. There may even be another one after that, but this one in comparison to those is a tad easier. But the thing I love about this game is there's so much going on, and it's so difficult for you to keep a hang of it early days. Now I've done this Ifrit mode quite a few times now, and I'm sort of getting used to how it functions, but this is my first run as a DPS. As a healer I'm much more competent at it, but even then I've got so many powers that I can't fit on a single hotbar that I need 2 hotbars for, and I can chop and change between them at the minute, but it's an almighty struggle and my brain starts to hurt after a while. But like I say, it's great fun, and the good thing about this game and what I'm enjoying about it at the minute is, in order to excel and to do the game well you need to be skillful, and that's something I really miss about MMORPGs, and it's been a long time since I was able to scratch the healer itch, if you like. I tried to play The Division for a little while, and I know you can be a medic on it, but it's not quite the same as healing a group, especially when your fire team can heal themselves relatively effectively. So for now I'm going to be posting some Final Fantasy XIV, a Realm Reborn videos with some Heavansward hopefully when I eventually get there, because the problem is I'm a noob. Thanks a lot for watching guys.